Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me, Matt from Diazable, doing another album review. And today we're checking out the band Voracious Contempt with their album Slammed and Screwed. Now, a little background on this band is they are a slam death metal band from my hometown, 210 San Antonio, baby. Yeah. And I'm slowly learning that another band I recently reviewed, Slaughter Swamp, shares some members. So there's some little lore for you guys on that. So they crossed over a little bit. This is a short EP from them, 3 songs and everything. So hopefully this will be a quick rundown of their debut EP. So yeah, let's get it. San Antonio for the win. Yeah. Now the intro here has some really low and distorted guitars, and I noticed that the mix on here is quite dirty in like the good like metal, like, oh yeah, that's some dirty music and everything. But I will say it comes off a little muffled at times. Like it's a little bit hard to hear, and I know it's slam music and it's kind of supposed to be like that, but it does kind of feel like it's a little mixed poorly, I think. The growls are very there wasn't really a growl, it's just like one little but had something there. Snappy snare drum though, with some decent hi-hats in there. So that was one thing I noticed that was really good here. The drumming's pretty nice. Overall, it's a simple slam song structure slash intro. Man.
Even when you're gone, I'll tell them my religion's you and punctures.
Brutal vocals are coming in really nicely on this song. Slamming guitars, decent pig squeals, good job. Drums, the snare sounds really good, but the rest of the drums sound a little bit muffled. Again, mixing sounds a little weird. Overall, standard slam song, nothing too amazing here, but it gets the job done. Here we got some faster and tighter guitar playing with more prominent bass playing. So it's nice to hear the bass more in this track. Um, Overall, the vocals, standard brutal style like pig squeals. There's nothing really wrong with that. They're doing their job pretty good. It's a bit of a groovier and catchier song in terms of riffs, especially in the middle of the song. That threw me off a little bit, but in the good way. And then as the song progresses around the 2 minute part, it gets even more groovier, which is like, all right, I see what y'all doing here. Pretty impressive. And then right before the breakdown and everything, there's like a clean like vocal call out and everything that breaks up the vocal patterns of all just pig squeals and growls, and so add some variety. And then towards the end of the song, it's back to some simple slam and blast beats. Guitar sound really good throughout this whole song, so I think they did a really good job on this last track. So here's a little clip of Heated. Heated, baby. So this is my review of Voracious Contempt. I think if you like slam music, if you're into that heavy slam stuff, this does the job for you. It sounds good for that and everything. Um, Production from, well, guys, most of the production is a little iffy in the first 2 songs, but on the last song, it really steps its game up and sounds cleaner and overall more like nicer in terms of sound. Um, Decent pig squeals and growls and everything. Guitar riffs, pretty good. More catchy towards the end of the EP and everything. The drums, probably the best thing with the snare drum and but the other drum parts of the drum are kind of like muffled. Bass is good when it can be heard. Like it's not a bad record overall. It's just nothing's new or interesting is being put here. They're doing slam. Slam is slam. But lyrically and like pattern not pattern but playing style, it doesn't seem too new or invigorating anyway. The last song has some groove to it, some different styles of singing and some variety, so I thought that song was a little bit more interesting. But overall, I think if they took some more chances with some different style vocals and lyrics and everything, and more playing styles that would throw me off and like surprise me instead of being like, okay, this is going to be slam, slam, slam. Yeah, it might have been more of an impressive effort, but I will say they play really well together. So I'm looking forward to see what will come in the future from this band. And with that being said, I think this album is a nice, solid 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, so links down below for Ferocious Contempt. Check them out. Support your local scene. San Antonio for me, and also out here in South Korea. Check out all the bands from everywhere. Support your scene, baby. I'm Matt from Diazable. Till next time. Bye.